What? Is that a fucking person?
No.
Yo.
What?
Okay.
What'd you say?
It's one of you, right?
No. I didn't like that.
Didn't like what?
I don't know what I didn't like.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
This is wild. When you think of horror, one of the first things you think of is an insane asylum. We are at the Trans-Allegheny Insane Asylum in Weston, West Virginia. Do you see this? This place was built started construction before, but that was built during the Civil War. And it was operational until 1994, somewhere in there. We've been to Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield, Ohio. We've been on a World War II battleship, which was the Battleship North Carolina in Wilmington, North Carolina. And now we're literally at the pinnacle of horror. Here we are, staying the night in an actual insane asylum. Look at this. These pictures are all over the place. This is what treatment used to be. And this is one of the best, I want to say best, but this is one of the best places for paranormal from what we've seen. You know, I believe in the paranormal, Kyle doesn't, so we've got a nice little healthy mixture here to help figure out if we catch something that is paranormal, if we just catch something that's explainable. There's a door behind you.
I don't like when you say things are behind me.
That's just
Ominous.
very ominous.
Camera can't see a damn thing.
So what we're doing is we are beginning our investigation. It is currently almost 11 o'clock at night. We're here until about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And you guys like ghost adventures, you like ghost hunts, you like when we do this stuff, so we're doing it more often. I gotta get it out of the way. If you like the video and wanna help support the channel, leave a like, maybe subscribe. Comment down below where you would like us to go next on our ghost hunt. We're ready for more. This is just insane. So we're heading over to the room that they call, or I've dubbed the bedpost murder room, or the murder
No, that's
bed.
what it's called.
It's the bedpost murder. I call
You
it
call
the
it
murder
murder
bed.
bed, yeah.
Okay, it's the murder bedroom.
I was like, no, you didn't come up with that.
Hey, don't ruin my thunder.
Jesus. Fuck me sideways.
This again, I'm reiterating. Just being here is a very.
It's creepy as shit.
It's creepy because of what it is. Everywhere you look, they had, I don't know what was here, but it was locked up, so the patients couldn't mess with it. In some of the rooms, the security cameras were in boxes. The TVs were locked up in cages. Like, here you go. This is a good example. The door handles. They're like this because they said the patients would use them to hurt themselves or use them for weapons because they would take the handles off. So they made it like this.
Like the regular doorknobs.
The regular doorknobs, yeah. So
Yeah.
they changed it to this so they couldn't
hang themselves from it.
There's the other side.
Or, yeah.
So we're going to the murder bedroom where 2 patients hung and then stabbed with a bedpost of the bed another patient. And what we're doing is we're going to it because we're going to do what I hate to do. We're going to leave a GoPro there. And later on when Kyle gets to edit this one, he gets to go through and see if we catch any noises because they've heard footsteps, running, conversations. We may even catch shadow figures. So that's where we're heading. I'm laughing because that's my coping mechanism with how terrified I am. So this is the room. I just got chills, dude. This was so much better when we had the 2 ladies with us giving us the tour. Now it's just, it's creepy. It's creepy. That's all I can say. It's just, it's creepy. Okay.
It's so echoey.
It's very echoey. Yeah, If there's anyone here who would like to make their presence known, we're simply trying to document it. We would just like to have proof that there is something after death. If you are still here, please make yourself known. We're gonna head over to the other side of the building to leave you guys alone. It'll run maybe an hour.
Maybe. Yeah.
So please, again, we would greatly appreciate it. We're gonna head out now. Have fun. It's so weird. Okay. What's giving it more of that like ominous, eerie feeling is it's cold. It's snowing.
The window's too dirty for it to focus.
Well, we've got plenty of shots we can cut to.
Mm-hmm. Do that, me, right now.
And all day, the entire trip here, this is what's crazier, is the entire trip here, the entire 8-hour drive, the entire time we're on the highway, it was foggy. There was mist, it was rainy. Then when we get here, it starts to snow, and it's just like, it just kept adding to this eerie feeling. I keep looking behind me, thinking I'm gonna see something.
Yeah, I'm just not looking behind me. All right, where are we heading right now?
We're heading over to, what do they call it, Ward T? It's where, yeah, Ward T. That is where they say they have the most paranormal activity. That is where one of our guides said is her favorite place in the entire building, and this is a massive building. And there's another place up top we're gonna go hang out, where one of our guides, she showed us footage where they were doing a Facebook Live, and it sounded like, when we get up there, we'll point it out, something was running across the ceiling.
Yeah.
It was so loud, she was able to record it on her phone from the Facebook clip on her computer and show it to us, and it was clear as day. I asked her too, could that have been an animal running through the ventilation system? And she said, there's no way to get there. So, we're going up.
Upsy daisy.
This is it.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is it.
I just got chills. All right, so we're gonna go night vision. We're
Yeah.
bringing night vision back. Here we go. Let's get night vision set up. Okay. All right. We are officially almost pitch black. We have a little source of light coming from the window, but that is pretty much it. Here we go. Is there anyone here who would like to make their presence known to us? My name is Jake. This is my friend Kyle. We are documenting, hopefully, the proof of the paranormal. And all we ask is that you make a noise, tap on the wall, shuffle your feet. We would greatly appreciate it. If there's someone here, could you make a sound for us? Tap on the wall?
Or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, whatever you would like to do. We would just like a sign of your presence, please. If there is anyone here with us. How's it sound? I want it.
Oh wow, it's insane.
Is it really?
If there's anybody here, me and Jake are, we're just here to hang out with you. If you want to tap on the wall or whatever, you know, you don't have to do anything if you don't want. Totally get it. It's been a long life. But you know, if you're feeling up to it, that's a car.
That sounded weird on the headphones.
Yeah. It sounded weird out here too.
Okay.
And I was like, what the oh, it's a car. If there's anybody here,
Could you walk in front of the window down there at the end of the hall?
I think she said he likes to rock.
Yeah. We're simply filming a video. Can you run across the ceiling again? We saw the video with Brandy. She showed us where you ran across the ceiling. We would really love if you could do that again for us. And if you do that, we'll leave. Maybe you don't want us here. We just ask for one little thing, and then we'll get on our way and we'll leave you alone.
About 30 seconds ago, did you like tap your fingers or anything? No, like nothing with your mouth, like a.
I heard something right there.
It was like a.
Oh, yeah, I heard a single knock. If that was you making that noise, that copper, could you do it again for us? Just to make sure it is you and not something else?
Maybe a little louder, but like,
If you can, a little louder, yeah.
not to be a beggar and a chooser, but. Dude, did it get colder?
I don't know, because it's a bit cold.
Like, my face feels colder.
Someone right here? Because they do say when a spirit is manifesting itself or in the
What the
area.
fuck was that?
That was my feet, sorry. That
Oh
was
my,
number.
oh, Jesus Christ.
They do say when a spirit is in the area present, manifesting itself, the area around gets colder because I think it's consuming energy. So it makes the temperature drop, which means doesn't do us any good because it's already 20 degrees. It's freezing. If you're here at the hallway, could you walk across? Our camera here, the device you see with the green screen, will be able to pick you up. If you would like to just walk by. And don't worry, I'm going to ask everyone else here if they'll do the same. I'm not just picking on y'all here. All right, we want to head to a different ward. All right, we're going to head to a different ward now. Would you like to make any noise for us before we leave? Hmm?
Lights on.
All right. We're leaving. This is Ward R, I think. And we're gonna head over to Ward T, which is again one of the guides' favorite place in this entire building for activity. We're gonna go night vision the whole way. I'm gonna have a little light so I can actually just see where I'm going, and then put it back in my pocket. So if you see anything, Kyle, please let me know. Let's do
Oh
this.
yeah, tell you. That's what I'll do.
Yo, what?
I said I will not tell you.
You better tell me.
You'll know. You'll turn around and I won't be there anymore.
Yo, look how creepy that is.
As long as I look through the screen, I'm okay.
If there's anyone here that would like to make their presence known, we are filming. If you would like to make a sound, hit the wall. If you would like to show yourself, we would like to capture it on our devices. We're making our way over to the T ward. Anyone would like to say hello?
I forget that you can't see anything.
Well, right now it's not that bad because we're back in the middle.
I don't like all the creaking, cracking.
So directly to the left is the front door. We're going this way. I'm freaking out inside. It's fine. I'm gonna take a light out so I can see where I'm going. Is that a fucking person?
No?
Yo.
What?
Okay.
What'd you see?
When I picked my light up and I was like, so I can see, it looked like a figure standing there. And as I said, is that a freaking person? It looked like they started walking this way.
We're off.
I'm not making any of this up. I swear to you, at the end of this hall, and I'm freaking out talking about it, the very end of this hallway, it looked like there was a person standing there, and it looked like they started walking right to left. It looked like, is there someone down here? Was there someone just standing at the end of this hall? I can dash.
These wood floors make it kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, we'll have to be like super still, but ooh, it's dark. Is there someone at the end of this hall? Did I just see someone walk from the middle of the hall into one of the rooms? Yeah, I would like to be able to see. Yeah, let's go down here. Using my light. So what I saw, and I'm not trying to make this up. I mean, for all we know, because there's my eyes plate. There's a room there. Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay, what I saw, if my, I wasn't having tricks playing on me. Someone standing. So we looked down the hallway. It looked like someone was standing right here. And as soon as I started saying, "Is that a freaking person?" they did this.
Go on in there.
Is someone in here?
God. What?
Did I hear the tinging?
No.
Is someone in here? Were you just hitting against metal? You're not in trouble if you're out in the hallway. We're just here trying to see if you are here. And I think I saw you in the hallway. And I would just like to know if you were in the hallway. If you can tap against the wall, tap against the metal pipes. Are you getting anything?
My arm just twitched. At least I hope it was my arm twitching.
You think someone touched you?
No, I think my arm twitched.
Okay.
But it was like, that's me, sorry.
Yeah.
It was like, but I'm pretty sure it was like a muscle nerve twitch thing.
Let's ask. Was that you? Huh, what are you? Was that you that just touched my friend Kyle? My name is Jake. This is my friend Kyle.
Hello.
Did you just touch Kyle? If you did, could you do it again, or could you touch me? Or could you knock against the wall?
What the fuck?
Was that you? Was that you turning? Turn again. Turn again.
I'm moving all over the place now,
Yeah.
and it's not creaking.
If you're right here with us, what's your name? I'm gonna ask one more time if you could do that again. I'm asking a lot of you. One more time, that's all we ask. And we'll leave you alone. All right, well, we're gonna leave.
What the fuck?
Was that you? Are you asking us not to leave?
You heard that right? Tap, tap, tap.
Could you do that one more time? 3 taps?
Where'd that come from?
I know I keep saying one more time, but we gotta know it's you and not just us moving on the floor. If you want, I'll put my light away. Do you like it better when it's dark? That's my floor. That's me on the floor. Could you go tap, tap, tap again? That's me. It's me on the floor. I'm moving. Yeah, that's me on the floor. We're gonna head out if you don't do it one more time. Or we'll head out if you do it one more time.
Whichever you'd like.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna head out. I want to ask them. I want to ask our tour guides if they've ever had anything right there. Because I'm telling you, like I wholeheartedly, fully believe that when we were down at the end of that hallway, and I picked my light up, I could barely get a little light down here. It looked like someone was standing right here. You want to switch back to this?
Sure.
All right, we'll go. We'll cut off the night vision. Go with this for now, just so I can see.
All right. Switcheroo.
Here you go. Oh, this looks so cool. But right here, I'm pointing with the camera. Right here where this fan is, I swear I saw a figure standing right here and then walk into that room where we may or may not have just heard some stuff.
It was so much creepier, like, with these headphones on, dude.
I can only imagine,
It's
man.
insanely creepy. It's like, 'cause you can hear every
Oh, that's terrifying. Look at the camera. That's terrifying. Lunatic Asylum.
I'm not paid enough for this shit. Give me that.
Now we're in. Put a light on there. Put a light on there. Put a light on there.
Yeet.
Now
What's
we're
going
in.
on?
This is Ward T. This is apparently everyone's favorite ward. Saying that, I'm getting chills. How y'all doing? My name's Jake. This is my friend Kyle. We're filming a video. We want to show the world that you are here, and to do that,
Yeah, I heard it too.
You heard the whistling?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't alone with the whistling. Okay.
Yeah, no, I heard it too. It was like a,
It was like.
yeah. And again, it is very windy outside.
I thought it was your stepping because it was going with your steps, but it doesn't make sense for floorboard to whisper like that.
Yeah.
What is?
It's something metal in the floor. It's got to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. It's like
Something metal in the floor.
we debunked that one. We are okay. One thing we probably haven't hit on very much in the videos. We are going to try and debunk anything we do capture. What you noticed previously with the night vision camera in the other room is we sat there for a long time asking for it to replicate sounds because we knew we make sounds when we move our feet, and we're trying to find those sounds that we can't replicate by simply moving our feet because this is old wood. It does creak. You hear it when we're walking. One thing I will not do on these ghost hunts is fake them. I will not fake any of these investigations because that's not fair to me. That's not fair to you. I mean, we're making this raw. That's why it's just me and Kyle here. We don't have any of the guides here to, I guess, persuade what we think we may hear. We may bring one or...
I didn't like that.
What? What?
I didn't like that.
Didn't like what?
I don't know what I didn't like.
What are you talking
Tingling
about?
on my back. I don't like it. I don't know where it would have come from. I have nothing that would fall down my back.
What happened? Hold on.
It was
Give
like,
me the
I don't
camera,
know.
give me the camera.
What happened, buddy?
Like it felt like this, like somebody went.
Where would you say on your back?
Okay, so if this is my back,
Uh huh.
here, like about midway up my back, like somebody was just like. It was weird. I don't know what it would have been.
Yeah. Do you
Creepy.
think?
I didn't like
okay. Do you think it was chills?
No, it wasn't chills.
It was something
No.
different than chills.
It wasn't chills. Yeah, it wasn't like that. I mean, it felt like maybe it could have been like my shirt clung to me in a weird way and it just let go. But I wasn't standing in any way any different way than I have the whole time we've been here. And, I can't say I've ever felt that before, like what just happened.
But yeah, that's,
And you know, like when shit like that happens, I don't even want to tell you.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, no, it's not real.
but
You
again,
hear that? You're not real.
okay, let's be calm. But again, like I was saying, I will never fake these videos because if I were to fake it, one, there will be full body apparitions all the time in full clarity, 4K, and somebody will probably end up dying and then coming back at the end of the video. I don't know. That's how I would fake it, but we're not doing that. So back to this. Apparently this is one of their favorite wards. Apparently a lot of activity here. So again, we're here shooting a video. If anyone here would like to make their presence known, please do so by, knocking on the wall, closing a door. If you're up to it, you can show yourself. Walk out, take a step out into the hallway, say hello. We're here as friends. You want to walk down it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if there's something here, it already caressed me.
It already caressed you.
That's what it was. It was
It felt like a caress.
It was a, god damn it.
That was loud.
Oh.
Guys, that's a perfect way for you to make yourself known if you would like. Knock on these wooden floors. They're loud. You know they are. We just want something that we can not scratch off to be something else. Does anybody want to come out and say hello? Could someone clap? Or better, could someone knock 3 times?
The battleship was way more comforting.
Yeah, looking back.
Like I didn't feel as creeped out there. Like this is creepy as shit. I think it's because with this, there's just long dark hallways.
Just long dark hallways with multiple rooms.
and you know what kind of place this is.
And this place has a lot more stories like behind it.
It's old.
When it comes to like, well, I just mean when it comes to like paranormal investigators. Boy, I thought that door back there was moving. It was just the light on it. That door right there. I was about to say, Jake, you have to keep up, bud. I'm out of here.
High knees.
I am out of here.
High knees.
I had this idea. I want to see what you think of it. I want to get
Probably not gonna like it.
one of our guides with us and see if maybe they
Okay, I like that idea.
can provoke something.
Provoke feels like the wrong word.
Well, I mean that's entice
Entice, I like that better.
maybe. And also would like to run. I would also like to tell them too what I saw and see if that was my mind or if they do have.
And where was that?
something-
That was V.
That was
wasn't it?
right here.
That was V, right? Go ahead. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear a damn thing.
Please tell me you actually heard that.
What'd you hear? Yep.
You heard it out here, right?
I heard it somewhere.
Like here.
Step through again.
That doesn't sound anything like what I heard.
No?
No. No. Mine was
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah, I heard it.
That doesn't sound like a.
Yeah.
It did not sound like it came from the floor. It sounded like it came from over here.
God damn it, Jake.
I'm so sorry. That scared me. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm not. Is anyone here? Did I see someone at the end of this hallway a few minutes ago walk into this room? Could you copy me? What I'm about to do? Could you copy this?
The fuck was that? I wonder if it picked it up.
The dome.
Yeah, down there.
There's a lot of
Like
knocks.
a thud.
A thud, yeah. All right, let's head back down. We need to warm up because again, it's
really freezing.
I think it's 20 something degrees, maybe colder.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head back to home base, recuperate. We also need to pick up the GoPro, and then we're gonna hang out there as well. So, all right, well here we go. Well, we're back. I hope somebody, I hope one of y'all did something really cool for my video. Oh yeah, this thing's dead. The light lasts longer than the camera. That's kind of cool. All right, let's head back. We got our GoPro. Speaking of which, we should go to the children's area. Isn't that where she said the guy will cuss you out?
I think so.
Yeah, we should do that. Let's go get one of them and go.
I'm down.
I'm down. Well, I'm actually down to warm up first because again, it's 18 degrees.
Yeah. Why did both of us get the urge to turn around at the same time?
Did you not hear that?
No.
It sounded like a door opened. You didn't hear that?
No, I just got the urge to turn around.
It sounded like the door opened. Someone there? I shit you not, it sounded like that door shutting again. That's what made me turn around. And it's kind of crazy that you turned around at the exact same time.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, but I don't know. I wanted to turn around and look. Not like a supernatural urge to turn around, but I was just.
Well, you get that feeling to turn
Yeah,
around
yeah.
because it's like you have like an instinct that's like, hey, look behind you.
Yeah.
And I just think it's interesting that you got that instinct the same time I heard the noise.
The fuck was that?
Hello? Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Was that up or down?
I don't know. That way, I think. I like just in that direction.
I'm gonna keep heading to the room because you heard that one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we now have the lovely Brandy with us. She is one of our guides. We're going back to R to put down the scary cam. Then from there, we're going to go to the murder bathroom, which we'll tell the story of on our way there. And then from there, we're going to go back to T, because apparently they love her in T. So that's our plan. I'm out of breath because we just came up the stairs.
Yeah, hold on real quick. We'll be right back.
I held my camera up, my light up, and I'm trying to see who's play. Here, come here and put the light. Yeah, see, I don't even see it now. It was almost as clear as day at the very end of the hallway. A figure. They confirmed that I probably saw who they call Dr. Chris, which was a patient here.
Yes.
Who would pretend to be a doctor. So, do you have that picture? Did you bring your phone? If you look right here, that's what they believe to be the head, the legs here of Dr. Chris. And that kind of fits what I saw as a tall, lanky. So, head going down to his legs right here.
Yeah, it looks like a person.
Yeah. Where was that taken?
This one was actually taken right below where we're standing
Right
now.
below, okay.
So,
That's creepy.
but it does seem to line up with, you know,
What I
his
think I
size
saw,
and
yeah.
size and everything. Yeah, I found it very interesting that you described that.
Yeah. Even it's even worse because like before we were walking through when it was just us, it was like, man, it felt a lot better when we had our guides with us. And now you're with us, and I'm like, it's not as good as it used to be.
Oh no, son, I feel way better.
You feel better?
I feel way better.
I don't. I don't know why. I just feel like
I feel like there's more targets and
there's more target.
less of a chance.
You're gonna get anyone, get the guy right there pointing. He's got the light.
Don't do that. Don't look past me.
You have to make you a believer. Okay, yeah, so we're back, if anyone cares, because they didn't earlier. We had the camera right here, so you can kind of see down the hallway. We were sitting here, we were asking a bunch of questions, but nothing ever happened. So I'm gonna put this, my GoPro, here, facing down the hallway, and hopefully we can get something. Is there anything you would like to say to them, maybe encourage as I get this set up?
Is my friend up here? Can you make some kind of noise? If we leave, can you come up to this little box that'll be on the ground? Maybe do something for us? Very quiet.
It's almost like an eerie quiet.
Yes, I mean, it's more quiet than,
You get a chance, look down at that shot. You're gonna be like, that's creepy. It was very eerily quiet earlier.
It was peaceful.
It was peaceful.
no, I mean, it's not,
This area doesn't at all. Like, we were sitting right there where your feet are, just kind of chilling for like 30 minutes. Just kind of, I mean, I almost fell asleep at one point.
yeah, it's,
They
Like, I
moved
was
on.
just hanging.
it is, I mean, it's so quiet. There's usually a little, you can hear a little bit of something.
Well, maybe they'll come out while we're gone. And hopefully we'll get something on the camera.
If you want to run across the ceiling, you can. Even after we leave, that'd be awesome. Or you can close one of these doors after we leave.
Let's leave, let's see if we
Yeah.
Because I don't want to run for almost an hour.
No, I've heard of that. Well, I know it's the blanket of snow, maybe?
That's possible.
Alright, so we just put down the GoPro in R. Hopefully we'll get lucky and someone or something will like to make their presence known. We're currently headed to, we've been calling it the murder bathroom. Short story goes, there was a patient, or two patients got into I guess an argument.
Yeah, some kind of disagreement.
And then one of them went back to their rooms and had acquired a sharp object from somewhere.
Yep.
Went back into the bathroom and stabbed the other one 17 times.
Correct.
And then the other one managed to get out of the bathroom and was running towards the, I guess, nursing
Yeah, kind
unit
of crawling, pulling himself towards it to get help.
and bled out before he reached it. So that's where we're headed. That also reminds me of one of the stories from the Ohio State Reformatory. One of the inmates went in to get a clean shave by one of the inmates whose job was a barber. Well, I guess there was a dispute between the two, and the inmate barber slit the other inmate's neck from ear to ear.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
like right out of a movie.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We went in there, that room where the barbershop used to be. That was
Right.
fun. That was terrifying.
Now, that's the outline of where the nurse's station would have been that I mentioned earlier. In
It would have been right here.
So,
Okay.
yeah, just so you can judge distance, I mean, it's not very far, but
Wow.
it was, too far for him to make it, so.
So from here, he bled out in less than 50 feet from being stabbed 17 times. I just got chills saying that. Interesting bathroom. What would this have been? Would there have been anything here blocking this, or is this
I believe if this,
sinks?
yeah, I was gonna say, this was not one of them. Some of them have shower rooms attached to the other side. This one would have just been sink and linens.
Okay.
But maybe the word linens for a second.
Do we want to go lights out?
Sure, if you want.
Cool.
If you're cool with it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I mean, I prefer lights out. I mean, honestly, you typically get your best activity with it being,
You're good to go if you want to go ahead and turn that off. Let's trade real quick. Kind of scared. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's dark. Okay, Brandy, if you want to lead the way.
is there anybody in here tonight that can make some noise for me? Let me know you're here. I have a couple friends in here with me I wanted to introduce you to.
My name is Jake. This is my friend Kyle.
And all we would like is if we could get you to make a noise for us.
If there's anyone out in the hallway that wants to make a noise, you can make a noise as well. Anybody that wants to, make noise for us. Can you make your presence known somehow?
Anybody want to make a knocking noise? Can someone knock twice for us?
Can you rattle one of the doorknobs in the hallway if you're out there? Where's everybody at tonight? You asleep? That was one of you, right?
No,
Did
What?
anybody else hear that?
I did. The door. It sounded like a door, right?
Yeah, it was like some kind of creaking.
Some door. It sounded like some door just opened.
What?
Yeah, it was.
Sounded like it was from outside.
I thought the hallway as well.
We want to move to the hallway?
Yeah, because I'm thinking I might be hearing other little things, but I thought I saw a couple weird things.
Anybody out here? Wakey, wakey.
If you want your door closed so you can sleep, close it, and we'll leave it closed. We'll know not to bother you in that room. And I know we heard a door creak though when we were in the bathroom.
That's crazy. Y'all heard it. I didn't hear it, and I'm upset I didn't hear it.
Same thing.
All right, well, we're going to head up to T if nobody wants to come hang out with us.
All right, well, we're going to head up. I guess we're going to head up to T. That's where we were earlier, where Kyle felt his little.
Yeah.
I can't even.
What do you think you heard when it came to the door? Like a door opening, something jingling, or
Like,
It sounded like a door creaking.
yeah.
sound like a door creaking?
Yeah, like no doubt it sounded like a door creaking.
Oh no. Okay, let's keep going. That's one of the biggest problems I think when it comes to doing a ghost hunt or trying to find evidence of the paranormal. You subconsciously creating things in your head that you think is real, and it's like the shadow figure. You know, I like 100% believe I saw. It's like, well, did you actually see it or did you create it in your head? The only way to kind of defend yourself is if you actually have it on like camera or if you have audio of like something, and it's yeah. We are back in V on the 4th floor, making our way to T. And it's getting colder, I swear. Just so you're here, I feel like I saw it here, probably about the same height as me, so fairly tall, and just go, as I'm like, is that a freaking person?
Yep, that's very common. I mean, almost exact report for that shadow figure. So,
Oh my goodness. We never had a discussion about a shadow figure here at the end of the hallway, walking off. Just putting that out there.
did not tell you about him. I specifically left him out. Actually,
There we go.
So,
All right, so we're going T, and this is where we heard me and you heard where we couldn't replicate it.
Now-
But then right in this area is the really interesting floorboards that either whistle or also have like a springy.
yes.
Right there, you're on it.
Yep, I knew it was right in there somewhere. Now with this board for me, I typically will go to this end
Okay.
and communicate this direction. If you guys are cool with that.
That's fine, yeah, whatever.
I don't think we went down.
We didn't go all the way down. We went about halfway and then came back.
This actually is one of my favorite rooms. There should be a chair in the closet in there. There have been several occasions that we have heard furniture dragging in here, and the only thing that came close to the sound was when we would like drag that chair across here and it recreated the exact sound.
Oh, wow.
However, when we would hear that, there was nobody down here in this room with that chair or anything like that.
Right.
We get a lot of knocks out of this room as well. That's why I like to sit, down here on this end typically, is because this room, the one across from it, that bathroom that I just showed you guys, all of these rooms will produce noise usually for you, with asking and prompting, along with almost the rest of the ward there, so.
Let's see if we can catch something.
What are you doing, Ward T? You guys want to play a game? 2 loud knocks, who can do it?
Did you hear the crack? Almost sounds like a, staring down this hallway is just.
Where are you guys at? Wake up! Frank and Larry. Do you want the lights out? This is usually one of the dark wards that prefers dark.
You can try it. I'm
I
down
was
for
gonna say,
anything.
if you guys,
All right, we're recording.
how about that? Is that more comfortable for you guys? Will you make a noise for me now? Can you rattle one of your doorknobs? Hey, Jesse. I'm starting to think you guys are mad at me. Do you want me to come down there by myself? If you want me to come stand with you by myself, make a noise for me.
I got a better one. If you want us to leave, make a noise.
Do you want just me to leave? Because stuff was happening before I came up here, it sounded like. Would you rather have Jennifer? Did you hear that? Did anybody else hear that?
Hear what?
It sounded like some kind of rustling, but right in the transition hall there between T and V, maybe?
Do we want to walk that way?
Yeah, we can. I mean, if you guys want to.
Yeah. All right. We're making our way down the hall. If you want to make some noise while we're moving. Is there anyone here? Oh my God. I swear I just saw a face. As we're walking, I swear I feel like I see a face right here as I'm looking down. For some reason I thought it was you, but I'm like, you're not that tall. Is there someone here? Is there someone in room 799? Is there someone out walking the halls with us?
Nobody over here is going to make a loud noise for me?
Well, we're gonna leave since somebody wants to come hang out with us.
Oh, the door's just slammed.
Y'all couldn't keep up with me if that happened. I'm sorry. I'd be out. I wouldn't even have the camera anymore. I'd drop it. Last chance. Can someone make one single noise for us? All right, well, we're gonna leave. Last chance.
I'll top her now.
Waiting, waiting. All right, whatever. Is Dr. Chris in? Dr. Chris, nobody in Ward T wanted to hang out with us. I think we saw you earlier. Would you like to hang out with us again? This is where I think he walked in. Dr. Chris, are you here?
Can you make a noise for us? Can someone out in the hallway make a noise?
If you're here with us, then we ask that you make your presence known.
Well, I am not doing you guys much good.
Well, I guess we go down and switch out.
I'm trying to remember if we've ever had, like, really active nights after, like, a fresh snow like this. And most of the time, my general response is I've never seen anything affect the activity of the building with the exception of thunderstorms.
Well, this could just mean, you know, Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum round 2. We might have to come back.
I'm excited to see if we can get Jennifer and Beth reunited.
Yep.
More on that story when we get Jennifer. It's been fairly quiet. We've had a couple times where we've heard stuff.
Nothing happened with Brandon. That was insane.
But it's kind of, so it's one of those things where it's like,
I like that because it's like, it would come off as being super fake if every time we went to go something, stuff was happening.
Right.
you know, it's kind of like, 'cause that's not how it is in the real world. It's like, you may hear something, you may not. You may see something, you may not.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are here with Jennifer, our other guide, and you're taking us to the Violent Women's Department.
Yes.
The Violent Women's Department.
You can buy shoes with them spiky heels. Because apparently, you were telling us there's a spirit here by the name of Beth who does not like you.
Yes, correct.
How's that make you feel?
Used to scare me a good bit, but I'm pretty used to it now. We kind of have a love-hate relationship at this point.
Well, I hope right now it's a love relationship. Because overall, tonight's been pretty quiet. It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
We've got a couple things. We don't even know what the GoPros have called yet. But
Where's the other one at right now?
the other one is in R.
Oh, is this where we need to be? This is it?
Anywhere in this ward. Usually if I'm on this end, about Dayroom, like Dayroom area, is normally where I'll start hearing things.
Is it okay? So do you have a better chance with it dark or with a light?
I mean, if that's not gonna mess up filming purposes.
No,
dark.
we got
We
night-
like the
got-
green screen.
Good.
I'll give you this.
Okay. Do you want to swap headphones?
Headphones, yeah.
It's on the front, whatever.
Let me see your auxiliary.
All right, what you got?
Beth, are you still in here?
Oh my God, we're starting off with the heat. Oh man.
Does anybody know where Beth is?
Beth or anyone down this hall, if y'all could just make some noise for us. That's all we need. All right, well, let's head on.
Well, Jennifer, reach for the right side of the
You reached for the wrong side of the door?
I did.
Don't you work here?
A little bit.
What about the light? No, we're good. We'll keep it dark.
It was like a little bit.
I don't know if that was causing anything else.
All right, if there's anyone here who wants to come hang out with us, we're just looking for somebody to make a noise.
You guys up for a little experiment here?
Oh Lord, she said experiment, bro.
Patience, We are having a meeting in the day room. I need everybody to get dressed and come into the day room. We're going to be showing a movie. Can you please come to the day room?
Is this the day room?
If you can, when you're on your way, kind of knock on the door or jiggle the doorknob. That way we know that you're on your way. I've had like a few times with that, so I figured I would at least try.
Oh yeah, we're down. See if I can do it here. All patients report to the day room. All patients report to the day room. Wow.
Which you guys want to get? You want to take seclusion hallway?
I guess, here we go. You're with us, so I feel a little safer, but you know.
Oh, shoot, man.
What?
Don't feel safe with me.
Why?
Can't see you. I can't even see that well.
Oh,
I'm just
do you need a
kinda
light?
feeling my way around.
Do you need a light? There you go.
Oh, you're good. Thank you.
Oh, and she needs a light.
Just because I don't want to run into anything.
She doesn't want to run anything. I gotta take care of the guy. We want to sit down in here for a minute?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
David, are you here with us tonight? If you are, can you make a noise?
What about Jim?
Jim, was it you following Kyle and I earlier?
What's that?
What was that?
Was that outside?
No, I don't think so.
And now it's quiet. We should go to R so I can get my GoPro. And then we can go downstairs to that lower area. See if anybody down there wants to hang out with us.
Yeah, all right. I'm recording. How you doing?
Good. Wonderful.
You want to take it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh my God, that breeze coming up there. Goodness.
So anyway, I just felt like something was, it sounds ridiculous, but I just felt like something was coming to get me. To the point that I started picking up the pace, and the manager's looking at me kind of like, what the hell's wrong with you?
I've only ever had that feeling in my old house in downtown New Bern that I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the criminally insane ward. Do you remember this?
Did we come through here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This is, the sub-levels is down that way.
Uh-huh.
The break room is this way.
Okay. I don't think we need anything in the break room, do we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah.
Where did the growling in your face take place?
Right down here.
Right down here?
Did nobody else hear that?
Hear what?
Yeah.
What?
I just, when I was working daytime tours, people repeatedly were telling me they were hearing this young girl like giggling or just like kind of
This sounded like a woo.
Like a woo?
Yeah.
like ooh kind of thing. Like,
Well, to be fair, could have been an owl.
could have been.
So where were you saying the growl took place? And when you say growl, it's more just like a growl in the throat.
It was a raspy like yeah. I heard
Oh,
footsteps
yeah.
coming from in there. I thought it was maintenance, so I literally kind of backed up like this and stuck my head and right in my face. Broad day.
Well, is anyone there that wants to growl at us?
This is your one chance. Free ground.
That room will take you go through this room right here, this door. To get to the sub levels, I personally like this door. I've had something run up behind me coming through this door before.
You've had something run up behind you?
Yes,
From which way?
this way.
Oh, that way.
I was coming out,
Uh-huh.
and it was a very loud, quick. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I jumped, and screamed like a 2-year-old, and turned around. I thought somebody was in the building and like rushing us, and there was nobody there. So I would recommend going this way. We jokingly say that everybody's given this hallway the middle finger at least once.
Because something will happen. Oh, this is where the, this is where the figures at the end of the hall.
Yeah.
Does anybody on this hallway want to make their presence known?
I can't get over it. And I know it's an old building, you know, there's nothing in it, and it's like overly, eerily quiet when we all just stop. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know how they like, you think, oh, it's too quiet. You know, like you're in the forest and you don't hear any birds or anything chirping. It's kind of how it feels right now. Like if we just stop talking, it's just like overly quiet. I love this. Yeah, let's just step in here.
I don't go down that hallway, procedure hallway, but if either one of you want to, I will walk with you to the doorway.
Why don't you go down there? Why don't you go down there for 200, please?
There were multiple reasons. The first thing that I experienced was I was here as a guest, wasn't even working here yet. Our tour guide brought us down here and we heard, there was 6 of us, and we heard very loud and clear a woman say, "Help me," from down here. My tour guide said, "That's a cat," and got up and left us.
That's a cat?
That's a cat. Got up and left us. We heard it again, walked down there, there's nobody out there. We checked out, like we were looking out the windows from outside, nothing. And then after I started working here, I got the top of my head kind of grabbed in that hallway. And I also had a boy come running and screaming out of there, trampling over like 10 people. Said that he saw something walking towards him, so the manager and I stood at the door and watched, and we heard the loudest like commotion, like we thought the ceiling was caving in. Yeah, it was loud. And when we went down there, nothing.
My goodness.
Yeah. And that was a procedure hallway.
Say what?
Procedure. Those are procedure rooms.
So what you're saying is the 3 of us are going in there together.
If you will go, I will go with you.
You down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love to hear.
Why not?
You said this was a
Procedure rooms?
procedure room. So what do you mean when you say procedures? Is this where?
We're talking lobotomies. Now, obviously, with the size of these rooms, I wouldn't imagine they did like hydroshock or anything like that, but electroshock's definitely a possibility. We did insulin shock therapy. Sorry, my brain's not working because I'm just very uncomfortable in this area. I just don't like it. Not to giggle like a schoolgirl, I just don't.
What? Uh-oh. I like the deep breath. Here we go.
I will tell you a personal experience. Only because I like you guys.
Hey!
I don't want you, like, I wouldn't tell people this. I don't talk about it openly because it's one of those things, like I said, had I not experienced it, I would be like, you're effing lying. But I was given a tour through here one day, and I saw from this room, all I could make out was like, it looked like long gray hair, like come out of the door and go back in, but it was only like this high. So I'm thinking like somebody's like on the floor, right? My group didn't see it. I didn't say anything. I can't say anything. And I didn't want to be, like I said, that guy that's like, I just saw something like, it looked like an elderly woman like crawling on the ground, because that sounds ridiculous. So I didn't say anything. And one of the tour guides that worked the next day, his name's Fred, his group said that they saw a very skinny, lanky, either man or woman with long gray hair down in this area. So just like all those things, you know, hearing,
What's laying on the ground?
I don't know. I was wondering that myself.
The bar.
Looks like something.
I thought you were fucking with us.
There's like I was on the bar.
The 30s and 40s, they were housing what they called like the, why is my brain not working? Oh my God, sorry. The Untitled.
We made our way out as you told us this. Okay, she's like, okay, perfect, yes.
What they called the untidy patients. Basically the worst of the worst, you know, didn't have control of their bodily functions, refused to bathe, chose not to bathe, you know. They kept them as far away from main operations as possible.
Right, because of sanitation.
Exactly. Like, see, I know like nothing happened, but I just feel much better just getting out of the house. When it's really, really cold like this, it does seem to affect activity.
Oh, this is where, okay, this is cool. This is where, it really looks like someone's laying on that bed, doesn't it? You see that?
It's just like random stuff laying there.
Yeah, it looks like someone's laying on it though, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying before, I was just like terrified. They were filming this music video, and here, which is right there where she's standing, where she now just moved out of the way, is that person's face. Now, what is this? We walked through here. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Large sigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do stuff like that, all right? I'm on edge, and all of a sudden I hear off my right shoulder,
Sorry.
I'm like, hello? What were we saying this was though?
This is lobotomy recovery.
This is the what?
Lobotomy recovery.
Oh, recovery.
Yep.
What was recovery from that procedure like?
What would you consider recovery?
You could literally go home like 30 minutes after it's done.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes they would, depending. Sometimes there would be black eyes. The eyes would slow a little bit. We had a historical guide who used to work here. She's very elderly now, and she's suffering early stages of dementia. But she worked here during the time that Walter Freeman came through. He was here for 2 weeks in 1953 doing lobotomies. And she said that, you know, sometimes blood would run out of the corner of the eyes from the brain, just like they were crying blood.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Imagine that's the one
Full body apparition.
full body apparition you see is the one that has the blood coming from there. I was like, okay.
I'm done.
Last go sign. This is the last one. Never again.
What time is it? 4 o'clock? Yep. Last hour's free. You guys can have that back. We're leaving.
I was hoping, you know, just sometimes just kind of walking around and talking, like something unexpected will happen. It's been like when I've gotten my coolest stuff.
That's kind of what's happened to us with Ohio State and the battleship. We were walking around, we heard some stuff. Everyone kind of like looks around like, was that you? Do we want to go down the kids' wing? We can go down here.
We can go down there.
Yeah, let's go down there. I mean, I'm down to check out the entire building now since we're on it. We're on the hunt. Another chance for anybody to growl. I'll do it first. I tried. Hello!
This is Ward E. This was general admission for men.
Good morning, gentlemen.
We were seeing some pretty intense shadow activity in here a couple weeks ago, but that's kind of uncommon. in here.
Well, if it's uncommon, we might catch it tonight. Does anybody want to make their presence known? See, again, it's that eerily just overly quiet. Like, that's almost as creepy as getting a response. Like, you know what I mean? How, like, it's just like super just like
Yeah.
quiet. Would anyone like to make their presence known? Knock on a door, shut a door. Tell us to leave because you're trying to get some sleep.
Well, this is the word that you were with, did you come with Brandy?
Yeah, this is the one we thought we heard a creaky door in.
This one is?
Yeah. Right, this is the one with the stab bathroom.
Yeah.
We're back. Does anybody want to make their presence known now? We brought Jennifer. That makes it better. Would love for someone to knock on a door, shut a door.
If you want to see us leave really fast, that'll do it.
Quick knock is all we ask. I'll go first.
Make sure you check this out as you're coming through. The scratching on the walls.
What is that? Is there people scratched?
Yep. I don't want to, I mean, I'm not saying they did it with their fingernails, but yeah, they've.
Would anybody here like to make their presence known? Knock on a door, shut a door, come out and say hi. It's a cool club.
Yeah, it's like 70s.
Very 70s. Anybody here who would like to cuss at one of us? Heard someone's got a potty mouth.
Benjamin, are you up here? I think your showers need cleaned out. They're pretty gross. Unbelievable, guys.
Anybody want to play tag? Come tag one of us to be it. All right.
Jeez Louise.
Man, just look at this hallway though. That is terrifying.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
What'd you hear?
It sounds just like a little like tapping or like footsteps almost like way back there. As soon as you started like going here, I was like, oh. It's okay, you can show yourself. We're nice. We have Jennifer with us.
Hi.
Points. Jennifer's gone.
We look over Jennifer just disappeared. Oh, okay.
I failed you guys, I'm sorry.
Wasn't you?
It happens.
Knowing.
performance issues are really common, you know.
It's just too much pressure.
You know, 1 out of every 10, I think.
Again, it goes back to the thing where it's like, you know, if it happens every single time you go on a ghost hunt, you're getting like crazy back to back to back to back, you know, evidence is kind of like, all right, something ain't adding up. Like, this shouldn't be happening. But I mean, still, it's like, it's a cool place. Like, you get a lot of cool shots. Like, would you love to catch something every single time you go out ghost hunting? Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, are you always going to? No. But we still have GoPro footage to go through. Maybe we caught something there. Maybe playback, there's something we caught that we just don't even realize we have. And that, my friends, concludes our overnight investigation of the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia. Did we capture evidence of the paranormal? We don't know, but this place is special. It is full of history. We found out through the night that over 50,000 people passed away here. From mental illnesses to different diseases, this place has housed hundreds of thousands of patients, and each one of those tells a different story. Tonight we had the opportunity to try and find one of those stories. We might have caught something, we might not have, but one thing is definitely for sure. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia is truly terrifying.